Now, the Cabinet Secretary in charge of Interior Affairs and Coordination, Joseph Ole Lenku, this afternoon came out to clarify that the police force and the National Police Service Commission are in a good working relationship, contrary to reports in the public knowledge. Now, flanked by the Inspector General of Police, David Kimaiyo, and Chairman of the Police Service Commission, Johnstone Kavuludi, Ole Lenku clarified on the recent appointments of 47 county commanders. Well, we are now joined by our senior reporter, from our City Centre studio to shed more light on what the Cabinet Secretary clarified. Now, Aaron, what really happened in the press briefing that you attended today?
Well, Betty, one thing that came out is that this police reform seems not to be heading in the right direction, because the chairman of the Police Service Commission put up an advertisement declaring that there's a vacant position at the counties, and then the following thing that we are hearing is that the Inspector General of Police has appointed 47 county commanders. Now, what he came out today, he was saying through the minister, the Cabinet Secretary in charge of security, that we don't have county commanders, and the people who were appointed recently by Inspector General David Kimaiyo were actually police officers just to oversee security situation in all the 47 counties. But the fate of these officers is not known, because after Kavuludi vets the people who had applied for this position, we do not know if the 47 county commissioners will still be in office. This is a story that I prepared earlier on after attending the press briefing by Joseph Ole Lenku, who is in charge of security. The man in charge of the security docket in the Jubilee government, Joseph Ole Lenku. And as he gets to learn his way around the powerful position, he has to deal with a seemingly quiet war or jostling for who does what in the police force between the Inspector General of Police, David Kimaiyo, and the Chairman of the Police Service Commission, Johnstone Kavuludi. The dark cloud hanging over the two emerged after the Inspector General appointed 47 police officers to head the county police operations, and according to Ole Lenku, the 47 are not commanders.
If you bring this rank that is not yet in our structure, how do we accept it?
But the Cabinet Secretary failed to come clear whether the 47 officers will be permanent in their position, or an advertisement for county commanders that was put up by Kavuludi still stands. Ole Lenku choosing to stay clear the matter.
Where does the permanent temporary issue arise? It doesn't arise at this point, because what basically he's doing is just doing his daily works.
The Police Service Commission was set up on October last year to supervise the police force, but top police chiefs have bitterly resisted their oversight, particularly in relation to transfers and appointments. Reports had indicated that Kimaiyo had opposed the move by the commission, saying it was against their norm, in which he is the one to appoint the commanders and forward the names to the commission for approval.
There is nothing that we call Mr. Kavuludi and Mr. Kimaiyo on some kind of not agreeing. Me and the chairman of the commission, we are sharing a cup of tea, we are sharing even lunch together. There's no problem at all.
Clearly what we have are concurrent powers. Powers that are exercised concurrently by the Inspector General as a member of the National Police Service Commission. And then we have got exclusive powers. For example, the power to deploy, the power to command his troops.
The deployment has already taken effect, but the fate of the police officers who applied to fill the county commander's position is still unknown. Aaron Ochen, KTN.